Hi, I'm Ms. Rhodes, one of the first grade teachers here at MGS. This video is different from the other videos the teachers have been posting. This video is not for your child to watch. It is for the parents or other adult helpers who will be helping their children as they progress with their reading. Your child does not need to watch this video, nor do you need to discuss it with them. The purpose of this video is to provide you adults with some basic understanding of the process that readers use when they encounter an unfamiliar word as they read. We hope that you will be able to use this knowledge as you help your child begin to use meaning-based strategies that we will be sharing with the students in the coming days. It is important that your child have your guidance as they begin to use these strategies to move beyond just sounding out words to use more effective strategies when they're stuck on a word. Let's see how the reading process works. If your child was reading a story and came to this sentence but wasn't sure what this last word was, let's see what they do. The boy fell into the... They're stuck on this word. When a child is stuck, he needs to make use of the flow of the sentence and the meaning to anticipate or predict that word. So we know the word can't be of, because that doesn't make sense. You don't fall into the of anything. It couldn't be the word went, and it can't be the word party. Those words do not work at that place in the sentence. They do not sound like talking, and they do not make sense. Now, I am explaining these strategies as if the child is actually thinking about this step by step. This is really going to become an automatic process for your child. Instead, I need to think of a word that makes sense and sound like talking. So your child might think, the boy fell into the puddle. That makes sense and sounds like talking. Or he could fall into the tub, fall into the leaves, or the grass, or the ocean. Those words all make sense and sound like talking at that point in the sentence. The child may then look at the illustration for more clues. But as your child reads more and more difficult text, the illustrations alone won't help supply the word. So let's look closely then at the letters. Your child will notice that it starts with the P, the P sound. The boy fell into the P. It has to be a word that makes sense, sounds like talking, and starts with that sound. Could it be puddle? A boy can fall into the puddle. It could be pile, pond, pillows, and others. Again, I've narrowed my choice to words that start with P and make sense and sound like talking at that point in the sentence. Then the child looks at all the letters of the word to see if there are more clues. Now, your child might notice that there's a D sound at the end. That means perhaps it's the word pond. There's also a chunk in the middle your child might know, on. Now, you don't say that exact sound in the middle of pond, but it might be enough to help some children. So the child would think, the boy fell into the pond. Yes, it makes sense, sounds like talking, and has the right letter sounds. The child reads on in the story. The next page said, he swam to the shore. That will help your child confirm that, yeah, that was the right choice. Did you see how easy that is? Again, I made it sound like you stopped and figured out each choice of words, eliminated words, and then moved on. This will become an automatic process as your child becomes a more sophisticated reader. I hope that you found this helpful to see why we will be working with your child to help them begin to use more meaning-based strategies rather than trying to sound out each word letter by letter. The children have to learn, if they're going to be an effective reader, to use the flow of the sentence, the meaning, and some of the sounds of the word to figure out new words. Your child, again, does not need to watch or discuss this video. We will be sharing videos with the students to model and discuss various strategies to use when they are stuck on a word. The first grade teachers greatly appreciate that you will be working with your child to help them learn how to use these strategies that we will be modeling and discussing with your child in the coming days. As always, your support for your child and teachers has brought very positive results, and we know the same will be true as they move forward with their reading. Thank you so much for your help.